Hi there, Monarch Oracle here. This is your daily pick a card reading for Wednesday, July the 27th, 2022. And today I am using the Goddess Power Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid with a Enchanted Map Oracle card chaser, also by Colette Baron-Reid. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance. Depending on the goddess that comes up for you guys, I have the book handy because I'm not familiar with all the goddesses. Okay, so this may be a little bit of a long read for today, but I assure you it will be well worth it. Okay, so let's get started. Go ahead and close your eyes. Clear your mind of any negative thinking, negative thoughts, all the things that you have to do during the day that you probably don't want to do. Just clear that out for a sec. And once you do that, go ahead and formulate a question or a topic that you want covered today or answered. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open up your eyes and then choose from one of the three piles. So the first pile is a small piece of selenite. The second one is orange calcite. And the third one is the desert rose, which is a form of selenite that is actually formed by wind. Don't know the whole story behind it, but I asked the lady who owns the crystal shop that I buy my crystals from, and she said it's something about the wind in the desert. There you go. Okay. So, have you chosen your pile? I think you have. So let's get started. If you chose pile number, let's get that out of the way real quick. There we go. If you chose the selenite, your goddess is it Nike? It is Nike. And the message is ambition. So let's see we all kind of know what the word Nike is, but let's see what the goddess Nike is all about. Because honestly, I don't know. All right, here we go. The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is the key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. Wow. So you are enough. You are more than enough for you and the universe. There you go, girl. Or man. Or boy. Individual. There we go. Slow and steady. Interesting. So Nike is speed. And here the follow-up card is slow and steady. The snail. Wow. What I'm getting from this combo is Nike is letting you know that intellectually, psychically, spiritually, you are working at lightning speed and the quickest of paces. But in the reality of 3D, because we still live in 3D, in the reality of that, it's not going to look like this. It's not going to be quick, and I keep hearing the whoosh sound. It's not going to be like that on the earth plane. It's just going to be slow and steady. And that this is really kind of a contradiction that you have to live with. to realize that even though you are moving at the speed of light, the world around you is not, and you have to be patient. So you have to be patient with others to catch up with you because they are not like you, and that's okay. All right, pile 1. Moving on to pile 2. The goddess card is Sophia. I actually know a little bit about Sophia, but I'm going to read from the book anyway. Let's see what Sophia has to say to us today. So, human wisdom comes from personal experience, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experience. When we ask for help, we are asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering and affects us in ways beyond our comprehension. The Gnostic goddess Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key in co-creating the world. So Sophia lies in between the lines of the Old Testament. She's there, but she's hidden because the Old Testament was written by the patriarchs. That's what they were known as. And so it has a very masculine tone to it. However, wherever there is masculinity, there has to be femininity. The divine masculine always has its counterpart in the divine feminine. So she is the divine feminine of the Old Testament and the Gnostic Gospels. She is there. And so when I read the Old Testament and the Gnostic Gospels, I really kind of have to put in like the universal translator to kind of recalibrate the language so that Sophia is included. So please call upon Sophia. She's been around forever. She is eternal, but she is very real. She's very tangible. That's how I feel about her. You can almost reach out and touch her if you're, a Judeo-Christian and raised in that tradition. She's there. She's really there. All right, let's see what mountain. Again, 2 contradictory cards. I think she's giving you guidance to climb the mountain. This is any obstacle or any challenge that is in your way. It can be real or imagined. It can be an internal challenge. It can be something that is, just physically out there that you have to get through. But either way, just call upon her. As I said, she's very real. She's very tangible. And so she would certainly help with a physical obstacle and an emotional obstacle. Yeah, that's what I get. Wow, I'm so happy that she showed up for you guys, pile 2. I think she'll be a real help with whatever you are going through. Sorry about that. So there's the Desert Rose and Ishtar. Wow. So let's read about Ishtar as your goddess. Know a bit about Ishtar as well. So the message is communion, and Colette Baron Reid writes, your intimate relationship with the invisible world is called upon right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. It's time to commune with the great goddess, the aspect of the conscious universe in her most elaborate and collaborative form. The world then becomes your oracle as it opens up and communicates everything you need in the form of signs, omens, and messages. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and those moments when logic and reason fail to give you the full picture. So she is a very old goddess. She's Mesopotamian. She's one of the first original goddess manifestations. You know, the goddess is simply a part of the divine source. It's just the feminine representation of divine source. And Ishtar is just about the oldest goddess, the oldest representation of divine feminine. She is very luscious, very sensual, and she is someone who, again, she actually, I believe she goes into the underworld quite a bit, but she is one of the great goddesses. So you got something really powerful going on today, pile 3, to call upon Ishtar and to have Ishtar ready for you. Let's see what the other message is. Well, no wonder. Healing the ouch. And this card is really cute, but it's actually one of the most powerful cards in the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, I believe, in my humble opinion. Because this is about very deep emotional wounds. That's how I take it. You know, wounds that never heal. And here you're getting some relief, someone is coming to your rescue to heal the ouch. And I believe that person or that energy is Ishtar. Ishtar is there to help you find a way or to bring a person into your life to help you heal this very deep emotional wound. So look out for that energy. A lot of times, and I think Doreen Virtue wrote about this, I think she wrote a whole book about this, there are times in our life when we're under great stress or danger, something major is happening in our lives, and the angels intervene. But obviously, they don't come down, in light form with their wings and everything. We don't see angels that way. They actually kind of embody a human being briefly. And they're called walk-ins. And so I've had many walk-ins in my life. They come in times of great need and simply present you with what you need at that moment, with a solution. And they kind of get you back on your feet. And then just as soon as they show up, they're gone. And that's how you know it's a walk-in. That's how you know it's an angelic or divine source. So I feel like Ishtar is going to walk in and come into your life through someone to help heal the ouch, to help heal that very deep emotional wound that is within you, or to at least give you the tools so that you can do it for yourself. Okay, pile 3, that's what I've got for you. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel with others, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.